You know, we all grew up loving anthology films. There used to be a lot of anthology horror films and a lot of anthology comedies like Kentucky Fried Movie, you know, or the horror anthologies like Creepshow and Twilight Zone the movie. We thought, wouldn't it be fun to do one again? And that's why we decided to make Chillerama.
Adam Rifkin and Tim Sullivan came to us with this idea. They already had the titles already set, and it was just like, go out, do it, and however it comes out, that's it, you know. So we were given titles, and we just had to make stuff up.
When they first said The Diary of Anne Frankenstein, I was scared at first. I'm like, okay, it's funny, and I knew I was going to do it in German, it was going to be black and white, like instantly I knew all that. But not until I came up with the idea of having Joel David Moore play Hitler and doing the whole movie in German, but not teaching him any German and having him try to fake his way through it, then I was like, okay, I can do this. Essentially 21 minutes just making fun of Hitler.
The gist of Chillerama was the opportunity to make films that we may never get the chance to make again, you know, in the Hollywood system. And that was, you know, we were all doing something outside the Hollywood system. And Joe and Adam said, well, imagine it like Zac Efron transforming into Ron Jeremy. You know, those hairy leather daddies. And I just thought, you know, and I just ran with that. Like they put that image in my head, and it was just became Teenage Werebear.
Mine was a chance to have fun with the 1950s atomic era, a giant monster smashing New York to bits kind of movie. And I just thought it would be really fun to make that giant monster a giant sperm.
To me, a good anthology is something that has a story within the construct of an anthology. So we were like, how do we do it where we can have all four of these very different movies fit within like one story? It's the last drive-in in town being closed down by a big conglomerate. So the owner of the theater, he owns all these old rare horror prints of things, the most obscure movies you could think of, and it's the last night of the drive-in, and he's going to show the craziest movies in his collection.
We just thought it would be really neat to all kind of in our own little way recreate drive-in movies, because you just don't get to see them very often anymore.
Diary of Anne Frankenstein, for me, has wound up being probably my favorite experience yet on a set. I've never laughed this hard. I've never had this much fun.
We just thought this would be a great way for us to come together as fans of this genre and make a movie for the fans that we would like to see.
Butterfigure presents FEARnet Road Trip Comic-Con 2011.